I want you to pay attention to the facial expressions of the women in this video and the men who they're married to, right? And men are wondering, you know, why the birth rate is low now. Well, mainly white men, okay? They're wondering why their birth rates are low. They're wondering why women don't want to have children. They're wondering why women are aborting the children that these men get pregnant, the women that these men get impregnate. But I want you to see these women's facial features. Now, some of them I want you to see they're just like putting puzzles together or whatever they're doing, right? And the women are so happy once they finish like putting the puzzles together or whatever the case may be. But look at how the men that supposedly love these women behave concerning these women's just very simple joys, right? Just extremely simple. Putting the last piece of the puzzle together on whatever they're working on or whatever the case may be. But look at the facial expressions. I want you to see the facial expressions of the women in fucking shock, right? Like out of the blue for no reason, right? They don't understand why the fuck their supposed love mate, whatever, is doing this to them. But also look at the facial expressions of these dudes, okay? I don't want to call them men because I hold men, divine men, in a very high status. Like I feel that divine men that will, for one, they'd never do this dumb shit, right? Ever. But look at the expressions when these men do what they do to what these women accomplish. And I want that to sink in because I want women to really fully see. And also these men, because these men cannot understand why women don't want to date them. They cannot understand why women leave them, get divorced. You know, they get on social media and they're red pilling and they're doing all this stuff talking about, I don't understand why she left me. Well, let me give you a clue. Let's pay attention.
Sometimes the guy you need to worry about the most, the one who could cause you the most danger and unhappiness, is the man who lives with you. Not all men, but too many, globally. And no, I don't think this is funny or a joke. How about when they go and start their video?
That woman just did an artwork painting. She hung it up for social media and to see. And look at this guy. Look at this guy. He just fucking threw her puzzle onto the floor. Look at the smirk on the motherfucker's face after doing that. Look at her shock. Let me continue.
Games, you go over and delete all their work. See how funny that is. Call me over the top? This is abuse. Full stop. Sometimes the guy you need to worry about the most, the one who could cause you the most danger and unhappiness, is the man who lives with you. Not all men, but too many, globally. And no, I don't think this is funny or a joke. How about when they go and start their video games, you go over and delete all their work. See how funny that is. Call me over the top? This is abuse. Full stop.
Before you hire a...
So, I wanted you to see that because the smirks on these men's faces, if they're destroying these women's artwork and their puzzles and stuff like that, and they're slamming them down and completely destroying them and their faces, they're smirking, do you think these men actually love these women? Do you think these men actually care? Have that woman's best interests and well-being in their minds? Do you think these men care about these women? They don't. I'll answer the question. They don't. And just the littlest things like that, like you're going to destroy her fucking puzzle, her paintwork, and the things that she's doing, and you're going to smirk and you're going to get fucking joy from that. You're also the type of man that's going to go steps further if she actually has a baby with you. Children with you. That's some fucked up shit.